We chose Lancaster. I have a bit of connection with Lancaster. I went to the University of Cumbria, but the Lancaster campus, studied English literature and creative writing for a few years there. And I just love the Lancaster feel. I love the... it's a city but doesn't feel like a city. It's a very small city, almost like a town. There's something special about this place. We looked at various places, but we did decide on Lancaster just because we love this place. So. But yeah, me and my girlfriend have always wanted a cafe, a coffee shop, and we have no dependents. Had a bit of money in the bank and we just thought, why not go for it? And yeah, here we are. Chloe's family skis on a Holm slope in Sweden. So when we were developing the idea of the coffee shop, and this all just happened naturally really, and we just thought, Holm, we can go with that, and then this sort of Scandinavian theme and styling sort of just developed from that really. So. Even though Lancaster's a city, it still does have this small town feel. I do think that everyone knows each other in Lancaster. Even though there's a big influx of students that may come in, the students still integrate themselves with the community and still feel part of the city itself, which I think is different to a sort of place like Manchester or Liverpool, where you can sort of almost feel lost in that kind of city. Lancaster sort of draws you in, makes you feel like part of a community. We're going to have our own workshops and sessions where people can come together and take part in anything creative, like arts, crafts, film, music, anything like. We'll be able to put it on here and yeah, make our own communities. All the cakes are home baked, are baked in store. Every single one. When we do our food, all parts of our food, we try and get it in a small radius to home as possible. So like the salad and the bread, we try and get the bread from next door. Any ingredients we try and get from like local companies rather than Tesco or anything like that. And the kind of things we have on offer, everything is does have that sort of Scandinavian twang to it, whether it is just purely Swedish items like kladdkaka, or even like the millionaire shortbread, which has got actual pepperkaka in there. It's we try and make things with a little sort of tweak on it where you won't be able to get that elsewhere. So with the larger businesses, you might not be able to have that sort of friendly service. We try and make sure that people feel welcome, people feel happy to be here, and most importantly, maybe for a lot of people where times are real tough, people get value for money as well, which I think is important. There's a lot of, the high street is dying unfortunately, whichever way you look at it, and something needs to be done. People have ideas and people need cash in order to sort of develop their ideas, and there's no better time than now, really. Link up these empty shops with people who've got ideas. It's either have no business in a shop or have a struggling business in a shop, and still a struggling business in a shop. I'd rather have that but no job at all. So. Say yes to every opportunity you get, absolutely everything, even if you're not too sure about it, if you're umming and ahhing, just say yes. Thankfully I got given that piece of advice to me, and I have lived by it. Just say yes and go for absolutely everything. If I'd rather regret something that I've done than regret something that I didn't do, so you've got to sort of just jump in and just go for it. Yeah, just keep going. Yeah, you're going to get there. So whether it takes 10 years or 5 years or 1 year, you will get there eventually. Good things happen to good people, so you'll get there.
So yeah, Josh, that's it for today. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you.